Buzz Knight.
What happened?
No, I was up there. You interviewing some guy named Buzz Knight.
Oh, I was interviewing Lynn Hoffman, and he just kind of came with her.
Oh,
You remember Lynn Hoffman?
she was like on VH1.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Right. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome, everybody, to the Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, the Facebook page, the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. Whichever page you're watching from, we appreciate it. We ask that you share the link to the show on all your socials. Tell everybody you know about all the great shows here on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. And if you're watching from Facebook and you want to stay there, that's cool. We're just happy you're here. But if you'd like to participate in today's show, hear your comments read, hear your name said, and you want to play Tuesday Trivia, well, please join us on YouTube, because that is where we monitor the comments. All right. The Knock 'em Dead Comedy Show coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club. And you heard Diane is here, and birthday boy himself, Paul Esposito, is here.
Is today your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that.
That's
I'm sorry.
okay.
I
Oh,
wasn't
look at
on
that.
Facebook today.
I didn't see you for my birthday,
Oh.
Oh, it worked.
When is your birthday?
My
It
birthday.
was April
Thank you.
28th. He was,
All right.
I
It's
was-
almost his next birthday, so you should give him another hug.
he was down.
I was on the IL for my birthday.
Oh, that's right. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. I'm doing well.
All good.
The
vision-wise?
infection is gone. They
great.
took me off the meds. Yeah, it was great and a surprise, because for a few weeks they were saying, "Oh, it's not it's healing, but it's very slow, and we don't like this." So I really thought,
They had you concerned.
yeah, and they kept saying too, if it doesn't get better, there's going to be permanent damage. So that's really was my fear. But and then all of a sudden I went,
Cool.
all of a sudden I went one day, and he was like, I went from one visit saying it's still healing slow to,
It's gone.
okay, you're good, it's gone, come off
It's a
the meds. So I was
miracle.
like, holy
That's
shit.
great.
That's great. Thank God.
But still dealing with the diabetes, but
now
I'll make that work.
you never had before.
I was told a few years ago that it's pre-diabetic and just watch yourself a little bit. And I was watching myself at times.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm
Yeah.
at the bubble myself.
Yeah.
And he gave me meds at the time that made me feel awful, so I stopped. And that was it. But and then when this happened, I hadn't seen my doctor. I didn't go last year for my physical, my annual.
I don't.
So I skipped a
Come
year.
on now,
yeah,
people.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I've never been good with that. But I missed just 1 year. So when they saw the diabetes in my eyes, because that's what they said. So your diabetes. There's hemorrhaging in your eyes from your diabetes. And I was like, well, I didn't know I had diabetes. And the doctor said, oh yeah, you've had it from the looks of your eyes. You've had it 3 to 5 years now.
Oh.
And that kind of pissed me off a little bit, because I was like, it hasn't been that long since I've been to the doctor. So I had it,
Because usually you see the A1C and the glucose,
right.
So
But yeah, so then after that I went to the doctor, and my numbers. So glucose is, I think it's like around a 5 is decent.
no, that's the A1C is the
Sorry, is that what I
5
said?
point something, like you're in the pre-range.
Right, and I was I think 7. Something.
Okay, so yeah, it's 5.6, 5.7.
And the sugar, they tell you anywhere from like 75 to 120 is good. I was 140. So I wasn't like, I
know, but it's very easy to get there. And
Yes,
listen, I
yes.
told you, I've been dealing with myself, and it's
Yep.
as I'm sitting here with these 3 pieces of chocolate, but they're not for me.
Oh.
These are prizes for you guys.
Prizes.
If you win.
It's your birthday, and you're giving out
Well,
prizes.
you were nice enough to let me set this up, so I'm going to give out
So
prizes.
it's Tuesday trivia, which we're getting to. But Paul, it is his birthday, so he asked for. I guess, he wanted to do some work for his birthday. He wants to ask some trivia,
Okay.
but it's music trivia.
It's going to be hard music trivia.
I don't know. I don't know.
But
But I said that.
Obscure stuff. I
No,
don't
and
know all of the back stuff about
Right.
all the bands.
And
that you
I
guys
said it to him.
know.
I said, Diane is not great with the music trivia.
He did.
I did tell him that. But
I'm great with lyrics.
There's some lyric questions.
Oh, all right. All right.
Okay.
Maybe, you're nice
Yeah.
to me. I'll give you the answers.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Good morning, sir.
First, let me say happy birthday, Mr. Esposito. Many, many more.
Oh, thank you.
All right. And second of all, Walker, you're such a degenerate.
What I do
You
now?
had to get a hug. You're so just. You had to get a hug. You couldn't go.
You know
without
you would
saying,
get a hug too, though.
"Well, I
You
want to
gotta
hear
say.
you on my birthday." Oh, why don't you stop you?
And he's
It's-
lying because he
Christ
did
almighty.
get a hug and a kiss for his birthday, and just not on his birthday.
Oh, yeah,
she's right.
yeah.
So
It wasn't,
That's
but it's
like a-
not like a jealousy thing. It was just, trying to make an excuse to get another hug from Diane.
don't need
You
an
would do the same
excuse.
thing if
I
you
I
were
just
here.
said
it
he
was
would do
a
the
little-
same thing.
Let's call a spade a spade. It was a little bit of both.
No.
You saw Diane give Mr. Esposito a hug, and
No.
you said, "Well, what a hug,
No,
too."
absolutely no. You're wrong on that. And I would admit, I would fess up, but I'm telling you, that's not it at all. It was just she's giving out hugs. I got to grab one.
I don't blame you.
She doesn't give out hugs.
She was
What do you-
giving
what
out
do you
hugs.
think? She's a carnival. She's a carnival lady that gives kisses
Listen, you know
for
what?
a
I
dollar?
didn't-
I
Hey,
give,
don't
I
put-
give hugs freely anyway,
There
so
you
it's
go.
not even a thing.
So-
I'm a hugger. I like to hug.
See, now you know what it's like to be defended by
It's-
Diane.
Well, I'm not defending. I'm just
Oh.
saying that it's fine. I'm happy to
No,
hug
she
whoever,
said
whoever
she's
needs a
defending me.
hug.
And she just said she gives hugs to Ace freely
I am.
in the
What
past
Yeah, I was going to say she can't give him a hug
when he was
now.
with us. And you know what? For being as old as I am, the fact that I could see that really clearly, the comments, that's pretty good.
Oh, very proud of you.
Some days I can, some days I can't.
Well, how old are you, if I may ask?
Guess. Let's see if you can guess.
Oh, I know.
I would say you're 56.
You're very close. A little low, but you're very close.
Oh, okay, 55.
No, go higher. I'm older than Tony.
How can I go high? I said 56, and you said lower. I said 55.
No, I
and you
said close.
No, he said you were a little low, he said.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Wow, John's feisty
Oh.
today. He was looking to pick a fight with the birthday boy.
Anyway, it's 58. So you're
Anyway.
pretty close.
Anyway, it's 58. He's done with you.
58.
Oh, do you realize I have neckties older than you? But that's okay.
And Dawn's
All
going
right,
to
guys,
put one
I'll
on
let
you and
go.
choke
Have a
you.
great
I'll tell
show.
you.
Love you.
Love you, pal.
You want to hear a
Love
fun
you
fact?
more.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is how you know
right.
you're supposed to be with your fiance. You know what her parents' anniversary is?
When?
Your
Is that what you-
birthday?
Exact birthday.
the
Today's
same
their
year and everything?
68, yeah.
Oh, the day you were born, they got married.
The exact day.
Oh,
Sunday.
that's awesome.
Yep. And so a couple years ago for Christmas, I think one of her sister gave her parents like a plaque for the anniversary. And so she opened that up. First thing I see is June 2nd, 1968. I'm like, wow, that's
That's
pretty
the
cool.
day I was born.
That's a sign right there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for the segue. Congratulations.
Thanks.
We have
Congratulations.
not seen you since I was on the injured list. You just what was it? Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial
you
Day
got
weekend,
engaged.
yeah.
Yeah. So how long? I'm sorry. What's her name?
Linda.
Linda. My
Linda
apologies.
and Paul,
Linda.
like Paul McCartney and Linda.
Oh,
McCartney.
that's a good way to remember it.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I've had the pleasure of meeting her
Yes.
at least once that I remember. It's funny. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but the first time I met Linda was at Sammy Hagar concert. I think that's the first time I met her.
Yes, at Connecticut, yeah.
Right. And then your wife, the first time I met her was at a concert at Jones Beach.
Oh.
And I don't know if it was the Sammy show. Remember we saw each other at a Sammy show at Jones Beach?
It could be.
I don't know if was she there? Was she with you for that one?
Probably not.
It was a concert. We were leaving Jones the theater, and we ended up like walking next to each other, and you introduced me. I always thought that was weird, and I keep forgetting to bring that up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met them both at concerts.
There you go.
So all right, so tell us about now. How long you been with Linda?
It's almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years.
Yeah.
How long's it been since your wife passed?
Almost 10. It'll be 9 this year.
Holy moly!
Yeah, it's insane.
It's amazing that
My
life
kids-
just continues, right?
Yes.
You expect it to just stop, and
My
it doesn't.
kids
Well, just
were-
how fast it goes.
My
Crazy.
kids were 6 and 8.
They
and
were
now
6 and
they're, she's going to be 17 and he's 14.
Wow. Yeah, I just saw he had a concert at the middle school.
Freaking a giant.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
Deep voice,
Yeah.
but he's doing good. Anyway, so
So,
yeah, 6 years.
6 years. Very nice.
And, I mean, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I don't want to take up too much of the time.
Go ahead,
No, it's all
tell
right.
us.
That's why you're here. It's your birthday.
All
We're
right,
gonna talk to you.
so did I tell you how we got together?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, so do you know Ricky Roach, the guitarist, singer? You know.
Yes.
So anyway, I was on Facebook. It's like mutual friends, Ricky Roach. I saw Linda on there now. I just started up a message with her, and she was away with her friends. And this was during like the end of COVID. But I reached out because I figured, all right, well, if she's friends with Ricky, then that's cool, whatever. Now, P.S., she's not really friends with Ricky. She just went to see Ricky play and became a friend with him.
Right, like a music friend.
Yeah. So we
right.
started chatting, whatever, and we ended up getting together. So it wasn't like she sought me out. I just sent her a message, and luckily she replied.
So
and-
you just saw her on Facebook.
I was unattached at the time,
Right.
and it was like a Friday night. My kids were wherever they were. I know they were being
messaged her.
babysat by
He
somebody.
slipped into her DMs.
Yeah, so I sent
the
her,
kids
but
say.
she wrote back. But she was
That's
away. I don't know if she would have written back normally, but she was away with a bunch of girlfriends on like a girls' trip or something. So she was sitting, whatever, going to bed, and look, maybe I'll write back to this.
Pillow
guy.
fights.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't go on those, so I don't know. But she goes on a lot of them. But anyway, so that's how we met. And then as far as the ring, you know, I would never give someone a ring that I picked out because, you know, you have to like the ring, right? So
I see.
She
Okay.
chose her own ring. But when I tell you, Diane, we went shopping to one place. We were there 20 minutes. It was like bang, bang, bang.
Nice.
This is what I want. This will mean more to you. Rose gold. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then each side is 2 diamonds for her 2 kids and my 2 kids.
Very nice.
And it's one of those lab diamonds, which I'm cool that she wanted that.
I picked mine too, and it's the same thing.
It's like an emerald cut. Is that what that's called? I can show you a picture later. We're even now.
Yeah.
But anyway, so my plan was, they have a house upstate. It's very important to their family. She's been going there since the 80s. She grew up there, did swimming lessons in the lake, the whole 9 yards. So I'm like, I told to her dad when we went to Florida. He was all down with it. We'll go out on the boat. He's got a boat. We'll go in the middle of the lake. You know, bring the kids, bring our parents, whatever.
Nice.
So obviously rained. There was no going out onto the lake, but we went down to the lake and we were on the boat. And her sister-in-law made up this thing about we were going to all take pictures and whatever. And so we went on to take our picture, and then I did.
I saw, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
this is-
great.
I posted a video and
Nice.
everything.
I
So.
saw the video.
So it went very nicely.
nice.
Good.
So now we're immediately looking at places because we want next July, and you know there's only 4 weekends in
So
July.
there's going to be a wedding.
Oh, there's going
gonna
to be a
that.
wedding. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And-
nice.
Yeah, not
Good.
the. I mean, there'll be may not be a church, but there'll be a reception, a big.
Right, yeah,
Yeah, and I want to go all out because I don't want to think I'm
for
ever
you.
going to do this again. And you can do a lot of unique things when you're this age getting married. Like, you know, my kids will be there obviously when
Which is
most
nice.
people don't have that.
Right.
Right.
Now, obviously, my parents won't be there, but you know, so we're gonna play around with different things, and we just looked at one place the other day, and now it's the process. You know, finding somewhere on the water on Long Island. So that's where we're at.
You'd be, yeah, it's a little.
Whatever.
In July.
That
But it's
that
not
place in Massapequa on the water is really nice.
I think she mentioned that place. I can't think of what it's called, but
Yeah, it's escaping me right now, but yeah.
but we looked
it's
at a
really
place
nice
in
down there.
Bayville, and you know, it had the whole water thing, but just wasn't like of the notch where a
wasn't
wedding
feeling it,
place
yeah.
should be. It was
Okay.
a little more like you could have a party there, Sweet 16, but not like.
Not a wedding, right?
No, I walked in, I saw the lobby, I'm like, whatever. And then they were like half hour late seeing us. I'm like, all right, you're ready, 2
yeah.
strikes.
Yep, absolutely right. Yeah, that would
But
make
I
me
just,
mad, too.
we didn't, you know, think
You'll
that was
find it. It'll just kind of hit you, and that'll be that.
I
So-
told her I was going to be on. I don't know if she's going to pop on, but
well, congratulations,
Thank you,
Paul
thank
and Linda. Now, how old are her kids?
26, 27.
Oh,
Her daughter Alicia lives in Florida. Her son Derek lives with her, but is thinking of moving to Florida.
oh wow.
And I told you my kids' ages, so it's
Right.
you know,
Great.
she's a great family.
awesome.
You get along with everybody? They
Yeah,
all
yeah.
like you?
Yeah, you know, it's this family and the mom and dad especially. They are over the top Knicks fans, like insane.
Oh, so this is a good week
They
for
are
them.
loving
It sure is.
And I
That's great.
admittedly was not a basketball fan, but I've gotten into it.
have to
We actually
be.
went to a bunch of games. Well, I got her into hockey. She got me into basketball.
All right, that's cool.
So everybody's, you know, Knicks. In fact, Mother's Day, we were at Linda's house on her deck. We set up a TV outside, and we watched the Knicks game. That's what the mother wanted to do, watch the Knicks game with her family. And,
Nice. That's fun.
yeah, it was good.
That's great.
Wow, that's great. Well, very happy for you, man.
Thank you.
Too. That's terrific.
Let's see. So yeah, people are saying hi, and of course, Anne, the nicest person in the world. She says, "Happy birthday, Paul." Fremder says, "Paul, happy bidet." Fremder says, "Yeah." Oh,
He
Ace
says he's a
Freely.
Gemini also.
Oh, is that right? He says, Ace Freely deserves a hug and a kiss.
Ah! What, isn't there a word for that? That would be a Tuesday trivia question. If you kissing a dead person, it must have a name. You know, like when you hear questions.
All right, I'll save that. Isn't that necrophilia? No, no.
Well, so I
That's-
thought it might have a name like that.
Yeah. Ann says out there in California, she's going to be 67 next week.
Wow. My mom's birthday was Friday, and she was 91.
Very
Awesome.
Nice.
And it was great. We
Happy
had a great
birthday
day.
to your
Now, I
mom.
don't know if Vicky responded, but Vicky would know my age because we graduated together.
That's right, yes.
And we have a reunion coming up, 40th reunion.
Yeah, I saw on Facebook. There's only 35 people that made reservations.
No way. He better not cancel it.
That's what I just saw that yesterday.
Don Colomay's coming from Canada.
Oh, is he? He's
Yeah.
coming?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Greg
that
Hance.
guy. What was it?
Greg Hance, 3/4 of the Spirokeets.
Right. Okay. Yeah. It was a band that Paul was in back in high school. But Don Calamay and his sister Camille, I went to elementary school with them. I've known them forever. Let's see.
You know, he's a published author. He's got like 7 books.
I did know that,
Did a
actually,
screenplay
yes.
for a movie.
Oh, that I didn't know.
It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's got Dane Cook and like Jessica Simpson. It's like about a Walmart.
Oh, I know what it is.
Like
It's
Check It Out or something.
Yes. No. And the guy. Oh my God! It's a great movie. It takes
a great
place. They
movie?
work like in a Costco.
Oh. Who was it? Dane Cook and
It's
who?
Great.
Jessica Simpson?
Yes, it's Employee of the Month.
Oh.
That's what
And
it
Don Calamay wrote that?
Yeah.
It's great.
Look it up.
All right. I believe you.
Very fun movie.
Another great Hicksville
Yes.
guy. See
Yeah.
that? A lot of talent in Hicksville.
There
And
you
the
go.
guy Dax Shepard is in it too. He
Kristen Bell's husband.
yes, Kristen Bell's husband is in it too. Yes, it's great.
Wow.
That's a great movie. I love that movie.
There you go.
So all right.
Seen
So
it
why don't
many
we do
times.
that? So when the
Reunion.
when the reunion happens, get Don in here.
I'll see if we can do it. They're both coming in. Greg's coming from Vermont, and they're coming with me to see Rush also.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, because that was happening first,
Okay.
the Rush concert.
Right.
And then they announced the reunion. I'm like, well, the reunion's the 25th. Rush is the 28th. Don's got to come from Vancouver anyway, and his mother's still here. So I'm like, well, let's...
Oh, okay.
I even offered Greg to stay
days
with
in
me. So
Greg, the last time I saw Greg, he didn't remember me, so you can bring him if you want, but
it's all
kidding.
right.
If he wants to come, but yeah, that'd be fun to talk to Don.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Published author and screen.
Yeah, let's
yeah.
talk that up.
Okay, cool. All right, you gave me another segue. The Rush reunion tour starts this week.
Yes.
You excited?
I am, but I'm not going to look at any songs.
Oh, like as far as the set list, you
Same
mean?
with Triumph. Triumph is Friday. I'm excited for Triumph.
Triumph.
Yeah.
Triumph is still around?
They got back together.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a band I haven't
Friday
heard about
night.
in a long time.
You should go.
Where?
Beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
Headlining?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've sold like 20 tickets. Like
Yeah.
I'm lucky they didn't cancel it.
Who else is on the bill?
April Wine. Bad call.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, they should have picked like a known band.
Yeah.
But so
And Triumph should be first. And then,
Triumph is
you know,
first.
Triumph, and then Night Ranger, and REO Speedwagon,
well, you know what?
and Foreigner.
It should have been one of those.
Yes.
But so it's Rick Emmett and Gilmore. The bass player is of some bad health. They're not really disclosing. First they said he was going to be part of it, but they have amended the lineup with another drummer,
Okay.
Phil X, the guitar player from Bon Jovi,
Yeah, sure.
who was also in Triumph after Rick Emmett left,
Oh, I did not know that.
and another bass player. So and those guys are helping on the vocals. So I appreciate it that they're going to try to make it sound as good as they can. Hopefully it's good. I've seen all good reviews.
Okay.
But yeah, Rush is starting this week. I got high hopes for Rush because Rush is top notch, and Rush would not tour if they were going to sound like crap.
I think it's going to be amazing.
And
I
the one
think
clip
she's
that they
perfect.
showed-
Have you heard this drummer? Are you? I mean, you're.
Not really.
Rush is not your thing.
It's not that it's not my thing. I don't really know.
Okay.
I mean, if you gave me a song, I could probably tell you.
No,
What I have no
Tom
idea.
Sawyer and
Limelight.
Oh, yeah,
Limelight.
okay.
Yeah.
Subdivision.
But their drummer Neil Peart was like,
Oh, I know who that is.
yeah, one of the best drummers
Peart.
ever.
Yep.
Passed away. What? He had like a brain
Brain
cancer.
tumor.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's the most
Yeah.
horrible story ever.
Yeah.
His life.
Yeah, he suffered pretty bad the last year from that. I mean, he had other things. You
Yeah.
know, he had a daughter that passed away a few years prior.
And
Yeah,
his
he had a
first
rough-
wife. I mean,
That's right, yeah.
And then he remarries, has a kid. So happy. I'm done with Rush. I'm gonna spend time with my daughter. 6 months later, brain tumor, and he dies like a year later.
Right. But yeah, for the band though, I mean, again, one of the best drummers ever. Yeah, this girl, they got a girl, her Annika
Nealis.
Right, phenomenal,
Yeah.
phenomenal drummer. I think she's perfect for this gig.
You know, I was perfect because she was semi-unknown, even though she played with like Jeff Beck and stuff. And also, you're not going to have any comparisons because you went in the total other direction.
Well, the thing is too, like, you can't really compare because it's not like they threw the guy out and now people are like, no, we want the original. Like, the guy passed, so,
Right.
so you're getting this
accept
or
what it
nothing.
is.
Right,
Right.
but no,
Right.
but the same way, so let's compare to The Who, right? Kenny Jones from The Faces takes the place of Keith Moon. Constant comparison because he's not a Keith Moon type drummer.
Right.
But he was a known drummer, right? Here, you have someone who's unknown, they didn't pick like Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater or so and so from this other band where you would know that drummer from that band.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good choice. And they just showed one clip. They did a song in some Canadian awards.
Yeah,
Eddie
right. I saw
sounded
that.
great, and it's a song from the first album, so it's up there.
Right.
And not the hardest drum parts because that wasn't Neil Peart on the first album. That was John Rutsey. But I think it's gonna be great, and I'm excited.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's going to be great too.
And originally, when it first got announced, I was so tempted to say I'm going to fly to LA and see the first show, but
Oh wow.
now I spent my money elsewhere. I'm going to all 4 New York shows.
There
I'm
you
going
go.
to Mohegan Sun. I'm seeing them a
Nice.
bunch of times.
Very nice. And do they like? Well, I mean, this is their first tour since Neil died. But,
Yes.
But when they were all together, did they ever change their set list, or was it always the same?
Rarely.
Yeah.
But the last tour, what they did, which was really cool, they started with their most recent stuff. And then they
Okay.
went
And worked their
backwards
way
in
back.
time till the end, something from the first album, even something that wasn't released, right?
Oh.
And so they would switch in 2 or 3 songs. This tour, they said they're going to be, whatever. If they're going to play 20 songs a night, they rehearsed like 30-something songs. So
Okay.
multiple nights, you'll probably see
Nice.
different stuff. Yeah.
Wow. And you're going? How many shows? 4? Wow.
5, actually, counting Connecticut.
Wow.
Holy moly.
2
That's
two at,
dedication.
2 at
Oh, yeah.
VIP seats.
VIP seats.
Yeah, like 10th row.
What comes with VIP to get to meet the band or something?
No, you'd have to pay $3,000 to meet the band. This was like $800, first 10 rows, some sort of merchandise, early entrance.
These
whatever.
days, that's actually not a bad price.
No,
For that treatment.
but the regular seats were like $325, $350.
Right. Well, and that's another segue I have. So it was announced just yesterday that Roger Daltrey's coming to the Tillis Center.
And I'm pissed about that because he announced a previous show somewhere in the city,
Right.
and that's what I bought the tickets for. If I
Oh,
knew he was
did
coming
you?
to Tillis Center,
No, don't be so mad. The tickets are 300 and change.
oh, sorry.
Face value.
All right, then I feel better.
Yeah. And I heard he was coming. I immediately went and I'm seeing $300. Now, Chris Thomas, our good friend Chris Thomas, who comes in here often, I forget.
Oh, tell Frem to F you for saying Neil Dirt.
You can tell him yourself.
I just did.
There you go.
All right. Well,
Quietly.
Paul takes it quite seriously.
It's Rush.
It's Rush, damn it. But, Dad, it's Smokey. So I reached out to Chris Thomas because she does something at the Tillis Center. She works there or she's on a board.
so
she
she
does
can get you
something
in,
there.
yeah.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to yell at somebody. And since she's connected to the place, I did. I texted her. I said, "What the hell are these ticket prices?" And she wrote back. She goes, "Oh yeah, the Tillis Center is not cheap."
Because it's intimate
Right.
now, so it's
No, they
considered
built it up. It's bigger.
still not that big.
It's bigger than Westbury Music Fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Westbury is though. I mean,
Oh,
what
Westbury's
a
the
great place
best.
to
Yeah,
see.
Daltrey-
There's not a bad seat.
No.
Like it doesn't
Daltrey,
even matter.
September.
I love it.
Sorry, September 27th at Town Hall,
Right. And all right, how much were those tickets?
like 125.
Yeah, see, that's not bad. I mean, for these
I almost
days.
spent $10,000 to go to rock camp with Roger Daltrey.
Oh, I thought you were going.
I was tempted, but then Rush came along and I channeled that money that way.
How much? What is your limit? Like, what'd you say? 3,000 to meet Rush? You wouldn't pay 3,000 to meet Rush?
I didn't because
I thought for sure you would pay that.
Well, first of all, my friend bought it. He bought
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
For the Mohegan Sun tour show, but I would rather go to 4 shows with my son, Linda, friends, whatever, than
Just
put it
go
all
by
in one
yourself
basket.
and
And
then
I'd have to go by myself. Who's spending another $3,000 to go with me except
Right.
this other guy?
right.
Yeah, true. Good point.
So I would have done it, but I didn't. But the Roger Daltrey thing, that was rock camp, so I'd have been singing with Roger Daltrey, so that's
Which is
different.
awesome. Right.
But what changed my mind on that was, and I don't know for sure, but I'm like, what if I go down there and then he comes in, he's there for 5 minutes, and then he leaves? I'm like, oh, well, they
I
said he
saw completely unrelated, but I saw Roger Daltrey at Theater at Madison Square Garden as Ebenezer Scrooge. in
Oh, I remember when he
Christmas
did that.
Carol.
Yeah.
You know, and I was pretty
Yep.
far up front, but that was fun.
That's cool.
He was good in that. It
yes,
was
he was.
fun.
Yes.
he's a good actor.
great.
He is a good
Yeah.
actor. The only time I didn't like him as an actor, he was on CSI or Law and Order, one of those, as a mobster, and he was trying to, talk like he was out of The Soprano. It was
really?
terrible. It was terrible.
That's an interesting fit because I would never
that's funny.
think, oh yeah, he's the guy for that.
The
Right.
Who and the Sopranos are both mentioned in my rock and roll trivia. So
Is that right?
You must be psychic.
Wow.
Ooh, see what I did there? I am. I'm more psychic than
But-
that guy who. Well, he hypnotized. He
There was an
wasn't
old
psychic.
episode of
He didn't hypnotize anybody.
it was either the Tales from the Crypt, one of those shows, and Daltrey was on it, and Steve Buscemi I think he was just starting out,
Okay.
and it's a creepy episode. So Daltrey's a photographer, famous photographer, I think war kind of stuff, and Buscemi's just starting out. He's his idol, whatever. So there's some shoot where Roger Daltrey knows that there's this virus or something that you could catch. So he sends this guy in his place. The guy catches the virus and basically dies. He steals the pictures and says that he took them.
Oh wow.
And then the guy's ghost comes back to haunt him, so to speak. Really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I think it was the Tales from the Crypt, whatever those were. Crypt Keeper,
Yeah. Right.
Hitchhiker, all those crazy HBO.
Yeah.
That was good back in the day.
Oh, it was. Oh yeah. And then the movie Creep Show was all.
Yeah. Or maybe that's what it was. Maybe there was an episode of that.
Right. Yeah. So I was mad about the Roger Daltrey tickets. I guess we are talking a lot of music today because, Paul's a big music guy. Diane's a singer. We don't have a musician this Friday. Comedian Sean Kearns is, this Thursday rather. Comedian Sean Kearns is joining us on Thursday. Frank failed. He didn't get a music guest for this week. So yell at Frank.
That's not
I know, I'm
failing.
just being stupid.
If you want to see comedy and music at the same time, David Lee Roth is playing the Paramount.
That's a lot more comedy than music.
That is funny.
Oh my goodness, that guy. I hate to say because the guy was great in his day.
He's tarnishing the legacy daily.
It's bad.
It's horrible.
It's just there is no other word for it. He can't sing. He was never really that good of a singer.
He was a performer.
Right.
Right.
Which
he
was
could
great,
sing-
but now it's
he
like,
could
what are you
sing
doing?
in his style?
Enough, right,
And
to get through.
That's the part I don't understand. It's not like he was Geddy Lee and he can't hit the high notes. This is how he sang in this kind of
Right.
deep voice. Why can't you sing it that way?
That's
he doesn't
the
sing
weird-
the melody. He doesn't sing the words. He talks. He's like a clown. But
Like now he's trying to hit high notes and stuff that didn't even exist
no,
in the actual
exactly.
song. Like, what
But
are you
people
doing?
are going to these shows and they're loving it. And I'm like, what is
Because
wrong
it's
with you?
nostalgia for them.
Right.
That's what it is.
And
They're
when
paying
you're
for
there-
nostalgia.
Like there are plenty of times, I'll be at a concert, I'm like, oh my God, this was great. And then, if it was on TV
It'll get bashed.
Well, you'll go back yourself and watch it and be like, all right, this wasn't as good as I thought.
But the live
But when you're
experience.
there,
Yeah,
the
you're
live
right.
experience, the energy of it all, and those songs are just timeless and
Right.
amazing. So
Right.
I get it to a certain degree, but I wouldn't like it if I went. I know
Well,
that. Like those
listen.
background singers, they're all
Oh,
like,
yeah, I know.
It would upset you, yeah.
Well, that
it's
being
too
said,
Vegas-y. It's not-
I'm going
You are going?
because
But
they
he
had
is
tickets.
Vegas.
They had tickets for $30. So how can I not go?
Oh, all right.
yes.
For 30, yeah, that would probably be my limit.
I'm bringing my
It's
son.
$30.
He's going to be at Paramount for the first time, and I'm prefacing it. I'm saying, dude, this is not going to be really
Right.
good. But he came to Sammy, my son. He came to this. He knows Rush.
But
he knows
it's
all my
fun.
stuff.
But it's
The
fun.
band
It'll
is
be fun.
good.
No, the band is good.
Playing the Van Halen stuff.
he's
then-
playing good
and he's
stuff.
playing nothing but Van Halen.
Absolutely. That's what he
So
does.
the band is good. It's him and the other singers. I'm like, can you guys go sit down? I'd rather watch the band play instrumentals.
So we'll see. We'll see.
It's so bad. I will say that I did try, of course, not that I'm surprised, but I have not heard back. I have tried to get David Lee Roth on this show.
Oh, really?
Since he is, what is it, next week, right?
It's
He's
the
playing at
7th.
Paramount? Yeah.
Sunday.
So, yeah, I have tried to get him on here. But, yeah, again, no shock that I haven't heard from anybody. But now, going from Dave to Sammy, who can still sing his ass off, and to me was always the better singer, and I like that version of Van Halen
I know you
better.
do.
I've always been a Sammy guy. He's coming to Jersey in a few weeks.
Yes,
That's going to be a great show, because he's fantastic.
it is. But I am sure, and you would know better than me. Everything's got to be down a couple steps. There's no way he's singing them in the original keys.
When we saw him 2 years
sounded
ago, it was
good.
still original key.
I don't know, and he's getting a little help.
Well, yeah, a
Keyboard
little
player
bit.
singing,
but the guy's pushing 80.
No, he sounds great. Roger Daltrey sounds great. He sounds
Yeah.
great. Paul McCartney, not so much. There's another guy who should stop tarnishing the
No,
legacy.
I disagree with that. He does. McCartney sounds bad, but he's Paul McCartney.
But he's Paul
I
McCartney.
know.
Right.
but-
No, let him do whatever he wants. I don't care if he's up there.
I think some people get a pass, and
Yeah.
that's just the way it
He
is.
gets a pass.
And
Yep.
listen, Sinatra then too, and my family my parents happened to go to one of his, and my brother, one of his very last shows.
Wow.
It was not good. He was struggling, but he was Sinatra, and they'll never forget that.
Right.
They
Yeah,
were,
I saw
you know,
Sinatra.
yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I took my
Yeah.
parents and my aunt Nassau Coliseum. I was old enough to drive, so maybe it was 84, 85, I don't know. So that was probably the end of his performing days.
Well, only probably close to it. He died, 98, I believe? John would know.
I saw you, and to that, legend kind of thing.
Yeah.
I saw when I was a kid, but went to see The King and I with Yul Brynner,
Oh, sure.
Nice.
and they made an announcement at the beginning that he had throat trouble, and we thought they were going to replace him, and he said, "No, I'm going to do the show, but I'm not going to sing." So he came out and he spoke all the lyrics to all the songs, and it didn't matter because it was freaking Yul Brynner.
Really?
In The King and I, and that's who we wanted to see.
Yeah,
and
sure.
So in my mind, he sang the whole thing, and it didn't matter.
Didn't
'cause
take
he's a
away.
legend,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was amazing.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So
See, that's how I see
Some
McCartney.
people
He-
get a pass,
Right.
And that it doesn't matter, just that they took the time to be in front of you.
Right.
Because he could have just said, "I'm not going to do this show,"
Right.
but he knew people were there to see him.
Yeah.
He was a big star.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
the '70s. He was
Yep.
huge. It was a big deal. It was a big deal.
McCartney's still singing in the original keys. Not great, but it's still
Yeah.
original keys where so many people lower. Elton John lowers keys. Sting lowers keys. Clapton,
and that's
Phil
okay.
Collins. It is okay.
It doesn't. It's
But
fine.
to still do it in the original key, there is
Yeah, no,
there is
listen,
a need for effort.
You're
there.
right. It just, I guess more, it upsets me. It makes me sad.
It makes me sad
It
too.
makes you sad, but
Yes.
you know what? You'd still go see him if you had
Yes.
an
I would.
opportunity
McCartney,
to see
I
him,
would go.
because just to be in the same room.
Right. Exactly. And his new album is very good.
I didn't hear it yet.
I was impressed because his last few albums I didn't think were
Yeah,
were
that
okay.
The one that came out COVID was not good.
McCartney 3, if I remember.
3
right.
or 1 or
Yeah,
whatever.
there were maybe 3 songs that I thought
And
were
then-
like, wow.
And then he
it.
did a Bon Jovi, or he did it first actually. He re-released it with other people singing with him.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi did that with his newest album.
Oh, is that? Well, yeah, he's another one that can't sing anymore.
But he had a condition, and he doesn't want to give up either. So I give him credit.
But he's not McCartney level, so
No,
don't go see him.
No, that's not true. Because for some, particularly women, he's a dreamboat, and it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Has nothing to do with the music.
He
They
does
just
not
like
have to
looking
sing,
at him.
So
it's a different level as
It's
McCartney.
not even
He's-
just looking at him now. It's just that it goes back to our high school years, and it's okay. I know, maybe not for you. I totally get it.
I just never got it with Bon Jovi.
I was a
Oh,
fan. I was a fan.
I'm a fan.
His voice always annoys
Love
me.
him.
Sam Bora had the better voice.
And yeah, but I wasn't crazy about that either.
But we
Sam
always
Bora
know
was too.
fame is not about the best voice necessarily.
Well, true, right.
You know
Bon
that,
Jovi would
you
be
know.
nowhere if it wasn't for his good looks.
Listen, Frank Sinatra was about the voice. This was not a
Right.
man, a particularly young man who was particularly good looking, or but that was about the voice. But there
Right.
are tons of performers out there who
Oh,
are
absolutely.
more about the image and the
Right.
than the performances than the voices.
Bon
right?
Jovi just always sounded like he was whining to me. We're halfway there.
Sounds jealous to me.
Not jealous at all. No desire to be like Bon Jovi.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. I just saw a clip the other day of Richie Sambora, which I think was on purpose because that clip of Bon Jovi at a wedding singing "Living on a Prayer" went
that's
viral.
old, but that's bad. Yeah.
But now there's one of Sambora
At a wedding.
singing "Living on a Prayer," and it doesn't sound.
But you
that
know
good
what?
to me.
Like, if you were put on the spot,
That's a hard song to sing.
Yes, very
You know
high
that,
up.
right?
like
Absolutely.
if you
yes.
said to
Yes.
either one of us right now, sing this.
Yes.
If you're not prepared and you're not in the right environment, so I'm at a wedding, I'm hanging out. Oh, will you come and sing "Living on a Prayer"? Probably 1 million people ask him that all the time. The one with Bon Jovi, I think he felt obligated because it was somebody close to his family. Whatever.
Yeah, in his defense, he looked like he had no desire to do that.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
He
whereas
didn't.
Sambora is like,
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Sambora's looking for a little more attention, I think.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's got nothing going on. All right. So yeah, the new McCartney's good. The what I've heard from the Stones is good.
I didn't hear that either.
So you haven't seen their new video?
I saw the video where they go back and it's whatever. It's okay.
When AI is used for entertainment, I don't have a problem with it. So you haven't seen this?
No.
So the new Rolling Stones song, they put out a music video, but it's all AI. At least the Stones.
Mm-hmm.
It looks, they look like it's like
Younger
1975.
days. Okay.
Yeah, where I believe all the other people are real. like the main girl in it. I believe she's some like semi-famous actress, but the Stones themselves look like they're in the 70s.
I'll have to look at it when I get to work.
And the technology just, maybe that's why I like it too, because the technology just blows me away.
Cool.
It's not like a few years ago, Billy Joel.
Yeah, that was good.
That new song, and the video was very AI, but you can tell it was AI. Where this Stones thing, like if you didn't know,
Well, because
you
it's a
wouldn't
couple
know.
of years later, yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And what I like is, I'm sure you've seen these, where they'll say, Sammy Hagar sits down now, and young Sammy Hagar sits next to him.
Right, yeah.
And they did it with Van Halen, Bon Jovi, all these
Donny
different bands.
Osmond's doing it now too. I know you guys don't care about Donny Osmond, but he's got
No,
his
I like-
show in Vegas. There's
Yes.
residence in Vegas, and they have him sitting next to himself as a 14-year-old with like his 14-year-old album cover, sitting next to him singing whatever he's singing at the time. But they used his grandson as the model for the AI,
I heard
and then
this.
his face because it looks like him. But it's cool, so it's a 3D. He sits on stage and it's a hologram
right.
of himself
That's
sitting
amazing.
next to him.
That's crazy. I like
It's
to do
kind of
stuff
cool.
like that.
It's
Yeah.
cute. I mean, it takes you back. If
I
you're,
like
if you're a
Donny
fan
Osmond.
and you were a fan when
Yeah.
he was 14, when you
Right.
know I was 6 and thought I was going to marry him, then
I always liked
it's
him.
cool.
He always just looked like, to me, and I could be totally wrong. It's just my impression. He always looked like he just didn't care and he was just enjoying himself.
Who the
Donny Osmond,
I
in
think
particular,
all
Donny.
of them.
Yeah.
So, and I think that's why you don't really hear any. None of them had any kind of
Right,
problems.
yeah.
They had this very young fame thing,
Yeah.
and they were. And you don't see it enough, but amazing musicians, all
Yes,
of them
yes.
can play multiple
Yes.
instruments,
Yes.
and
Me and Frank and
They
my mother
were
took us to see them a few times.
amazing.
yeah. Very talented.
Yeah,
And he was a little bit rock and roll.
A little bit.
A little bit. Like, if the pie graph, if you look, it would be
Could
like
have
this
been,
much rock and roll.
Yeah.
But even more so now, it just looks like he doesn't care. He's just having a good time, mocking some of the stuff he's done in the past. Like,
right, he's got a very
he's just
good
having
sense
fun.
of humor, self-deprecating
Yep.
humor, but what a career and what a
Yep.
life, and they're still true to what they always did.
Back in March, my wife went to see Sean Cassidy. And she took some video and stuff. I was actually impressed because he's not doing like some like dancing Vegas schmaltzy thing. It's a 4-piece band, 2 guitars, a drummer, and he's playing bass and just singing his songs.
It's cool.
Like it's not like
I saw David Cassidy years back at Westbury, and I, not for myself, but I had a friend. I used to work at the Disney store, and she was a huge David Cassidy fan, and she had 2 tickets, and her husband didn't want to go, and I said, "Oh, sure, I'll go with you." And I'll tell you, it was very much the same thing. He stood up there with a small band, told stories about the Partridge Family and the fame and all that stuff, and just kind of sang his songs, and it was really terrific. It was very well done,
Right.
and he was good.
I was not a fan of his. And I saw on Broadway.
I felt bad for him. I think his
Yeah.
story was sad. He did not want to be
Right.
Like he wanted, and he had the
He
talent.
wanted to be more of a
He
serious
was a talented
musician.
singer,
Yes.
David Cassidy?
performer.
Yes.
No,
And
yeah.
he could never break out of that.
Right. Oh, he had a great
and
voice.
He really
Yeah.
was talented, but he could never. But
Yeah.
he didn't want to be what they had created for
Right.
him, and he couldn't break out. I felt bad.
Him and Sean, I saw them on Broadway in a production of Blood Brothers.
Yes.
And what's her name was their mother. I forget her name. Another famous actress. But I'm sorry. David Cassidy was absolutely terrible in this show. Sean Cassidy, I thought was exceptional. But David, I thought was awful to the point where he actually broke once. He actually had to turn his back from the audience, and he actually like covered his face as he was turning because he laughed. He was laughing at a particular scene. Nope. Sorry.
Stop.
Nope.
Come
You're-
on. Why
you're-
are you so hard on people?
You're a professional you're a professional actor. You're doing a heavily
please.
dramatic show. Get up there and perform. No, it bothered me.
No, I like
It bothered me.
humanity.
I do like
in
humanity to a certain
performances.
degree. I'm with you 100%
Which
to a
is
certain
why
degree.
I like improv so much,
If it's a comedy and you break, like Carol Burnett, I have no problem with it. But a heavy drama, no, you got to reel it in. You got to reel it in. David
Okay.
Cassidy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
whatever.
right.
Whatever. He's dead anyway. You can't really
Well,
insult him now.
Yes, I can. It was.
Well, it wouldn't be nice.
Well,
Be nice.
him dying doesn't change the fact that he
By the
screwed
way,
up in
we
the show.
passed our 2-year anniversary this weekend.
Oh, it was it
The
just before?
2-year anniversary from my first.
Oh, we need a hug.
a hug after.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
You are.
May 30th. It was 2 years. Anthony said, "Really? You've been doing that for 2 years?" I said, "Yeah."
And you're still doing that stupid shit.
I know.
I know, it is
No,
stupid.
like, no, he didn't say that. Just, I can't believe it's 2 years.
2 years.
I know.
Hey, Linda just said happy birthday, and she said she loved Sean Cassidy back in the day.
Yay.
Oh, is that right?
Hi, Linda.
Linda, congratulations. Whoops.
Congrats.
Yeah, let me.
Fremda's been putting some choice comments.
All right,
up
let
there, I
me,
gotta say.
Yeah, we don't really.
Yeah, let me see what we got here.
Some are funny.
Some. Yeah, Carol's got her birthday coming up, or did it already pass? I'm forgetting Carol's birthday. I'm on the spot. Oh shit. All right. Taco Bell is good, but I prefer Christian Bell. Oh my goodness. Friends just went to see Triumph here in Texas and said it was great. Okay. Town Hall in New York City is a great place to see a show, says Carol. All right. Yeah, it's a long one from Fremder. Usually that's a bad thing. Oh, it's a serious Fremder comment. Since the budget was low when they were making Tales from the Crypt, they took the eyes out of Chucky, put it in the Crypt Keeper. Look at them; they have the same exact eyes. Wow, I never heard that. Yes, I've heard that Sinatra was well hung. I've actually heard that myself. I have. I'm dead serious.
I know,
I've heard that.
you say that before, but I don't really think people care about
You got to read
that.
the rest of the comment though. It was semi-funny.
Love and marriage, my dick is bigger than a horse and carriage.
I like that you sang it.
Thanks. Oh, all right. So, yeah. So I knew Rusciello would know when Frank Sinatra died. May 14th, 1998. So we just passed the 28th anniversary. Wow, it's almost 30 years already since he died.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. Elton John lowers keys. I think you mean Elton John lowers knees. Oh, goodness. Bon Jovi's voice sounds like it's almost halfway there. When David Lee Roth came out as bi, he wanted to rename the band Van Halen. Is that true? Did he come out as bi?
Not that I know of, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Rumors have been flying for years that he's bi, but I've never heard officially. All right. And, yeah, Linda loves Sean Cassidy, and she loves Paul, so we're questioning her judgment, but...
No,
A lot of people
I'm with
like
you.
Paul
I'm with
Cassidy.
you.
Totally joking.
I'm with you. Paul McCartney could sing the phone book to me for days on end, and I would be.
No, I
happy
meant
as a
Paul
clam.
as in this Paul.
Oh, this Paul?
Yes.
I love this Paul too.
No,
That's
I'm
good.
totally messing around. All right, sticking with music, but something that's a little on the serious note. Okay. Now, before I get into it, I want to kind of preface it by saying I don't really want to get into politics.
Okay.
But so where I'm going with this. All right, so like John Rusciello has a major hard-on for Springsteen, as we all know.
Yeah.
So now the other night, you may have heard this. Black Crowes singer Chris Robinson said something at a Black Crowes concert. Now, I'll tell you what he said in a second. But the reason I'm bringing it up is not to get into politics, but I'm curious what you guys think. Like, do these guys, because it's their show, does that make it okay for them to say however they feel about certain things? I mean, it's a free country.
It's their call.
Right.
And to me, I feel like if you have a platform, if you're famous and you don't use it, it's kind of a waste. It's
If you don't use it.
Correct.
So you're saying they have a responsibility
I
to...
think they have a responsibility
Oh, okay.
to speak.
Okay.
Yes.
Chris Robinson...
And they're willing to lose audience and gain audience, and they're willing to lose audience based on that, so you clearly feel very strongly about the things they're saying.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I say yes.
And I do agree, and we'll ask Paul in a second. I do agree. However,
and not everybody wants to hear it or see it.
Right.
But then you have a choice as an audience member not to be an audience member.
Right.
Right?
Well,
so
and
everybody's got free will. That's
right.
what this country's about.
And that's how I feel about Springsteen.
Yes.
Like if you're going to a Springsteen show, chances are pretty high he's going to get into something at least once during the show. So if you don't like it, don't go.
Right.
I personally, my only, so I agree with what you said, and I think about John Lennon, okay, where John Lennon stood up for everything that he believed in. But I think it happens more now, and it even did happen to Lennon during his day. Sometimes these guys will go up and defend something that might not be true, or is just, or maybe just not, or they don't have all the info. And I'm not saying that Springsteen is right or wrong. I'm not really accusing anybody, because who am I? But it has happened. And Lennon himself, he got involved with Jerry Rubin and and who was the other guy? Abby Hoffman. Like, he got involved with those guys, and he did after a while see, like he kind of felt like he started to question their motives for doing certain things. He didn't like some of their ideas, or like to the level that they want. I don't know if they were willing to get violent, but he just didn't like the direction they were going. And he did. He backed off. And he kind of, after a while, I mean, he got into a lot of trouble and almost got deported.
Yeah.
And it did force him, all these things forced him to back off after a while, and he kind of got out of that. But I do think those types of things happen more now. And that's the only thing that bothers me about it.
Well, and I would say agreed, but the flip side of that is that you're also getting lots of misinformation from politicians and people in power.
Believe me, I agree with that 100%.
Right? And they get
and I feel the same way about them.
Come on TV and say, any president wants to come on TV and make a speech and tell a bunch of lies or untruths,
Right.
or not have misinformation. They can shut down, and every network's got to play them. And now they have a captive audience, right? And people can choose not to watch or believe or listen. And I think it's the same at concerts. And now, yes, you're right. People who are buying tickets to a Bruce Springsteen concert know exactly what they're going to get when they go.
Right.
They're not expecting not to hear that, because it's not going to happen. And he's selling tickets.
Right.
So that's people's prerogative. That's free will.
Yeah.
They want to hear it. You have these concerts coming up for this 250 celebration, and these contrasting events now, and being advertised as one thing and not being that thing, and people falling out and new people. And I agree also for your kid rocks and I'm not a fan, but that's his prerogative to go and perform and say the things he wants to say.
Yep, I agree.
And his people are going to buy tickets and other people are not. And so I think on both sides it's fair game.
And I'm with you. I'm not a big fan of Kid Rock. But it has nothing to do with politics. It's just I'm not a fan of the music that much.
That's what I mean.
But I don't have a problem with him, at his shows. Speak up, say whatever you want. If I were a fan of his music, and I will agree, if I'm a fan of your music, but you're spouting politics and I don't agree with your politics, I'm not going to go see you. Okay.
Right?
And that's fine.
I'm still going to listen to your music on the radio. I am, because I love for me, the music is a separate thing.
I agree with that too.
So I know enough not to go to the concert.
Right. That's one thing I disagree with Luciello. I still like the music. I can separate.
Springsteen's music. I sing it all the time, and I'm one of those people. I would buy a ticket if he was going to be nearby. But that's me.
But I will say, and I've seen the Black Crowes. I love the Black Crowes, but I did think this was a dicky thing to say. So the Black Crowes, they showed like their logo. They have like that Black Crow. That's like their mascot, so to speak. They had a screen behind the band, and they showed the mascot, and there was something that was red, white, and blue. I don't know if he was in a suit or if he was standing in front of a flag, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And the crowd starts chanting, USA, USA. Chris Robinson, who's known to be a little mouthy, he turns to the audience, he goes, thanks for the geography lesson. Now, that alone I thought was a little dicky. Like, these people are paying to see you. Why are you putting them down?
I agree.
But this, I will admit, I didn't like this. Because this, I guess it does lean a certain way, but he says, I don't know what you're so proud of. I'm sorry. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I think both sides can agree. There's a lot of shit going on. It's craziness. There's always craziness going on. But there's still a hell of a lot to be freaking proud of with this country. So I did.
You could be proud of your country and what it stands for.
Right,
and
exactly.
not the government in power at the time. And that's every country. I mean,
right. But to that level, I don't know if I would. I don't know. I wouldn't put my audience down to that extent.
I agree.
With me or him?
I agree with you.
Oh.
That was an inappropriate way to state your opinion and to because he directed it at his country. You know, he could have whatever. There could have been a better way to do that.
The fact that we agree, that's all I'm thinking, is just
Yes,
calls for another hug. Paul, any thoughts?
I had a lot of thoughts, but I don't want to take up more of our time. We've got a lot to hit the agenda, but I'll just address.
Got you covered. Don't worry.
I'll address the Bruce end of it. I'm a huge Bruce fan.
Right.
I have a bathroom in my house that I call the Bruce bathroom. It's got Bruce pictures and signs.
In your bathroom?
Yeah, little like half bathroom. The Bruce bathroom. Got E Street Band sign, posters, whatever. Every time I go in there now, I want to like vomit because I think he's taken it too far. Because first of all, it's cost a ton of money to see him. Number one. Number two, he's promoting the tour as this political statement. Everything he's selling has got that on it. And it's not like
I think that's the point of this tour.
I know, it
right?
completely is.
Right.
Because
So
the
he's
set
taken
list,
a position
the
and he's
set
acting
list
on it.
has not changed, and it's all politically charged songs, right?
And it's been since he started, right?
Yes,
so
absolutely.
if you're a Bruce fan and now you're angry about what he's doing right now, you've never really been a Bruce fan because you haven't been listening.
No, but
That's what I would say.
This is a lot more than usual.
Right?
Usually there's like, a little segment of the show, he says his thing. Then the last tour he started amping it up. He was in overseas and he was putting down the whatever. I don't agree with him. But that's like you said, you're dividing your audience. But I still would have seen him if he was not as hardcore with this. And also a lot of things he feels the way he feels about him, like you've got tons of money. You could change a lot of these things that you have a problem with, But that's not the purpose of your tour. You're not raising money for something.
Well, so now Mike Kaplan, who's in here on Wednesdays, he's a huge Bruce guy.
Right.
I don't know if he has a Bruce bathroom, but he said last week on the show that 100% of the money made from this tour is all going to I don't know what charities or what organizations,
yes,
but they're
and
going
the money
to something.
They're fighting again is not, and the influence they're pushing against is not something you can overcome with one tour, right? So
right. Agreed.
You do what you can, and then the bigger part of it is spread the influence.
Well, if that's the case,
right?
If that's the case, and I said this too, then all you need to do to make me okay with it is when the tickets are on sale, there should be a big paragraph in the beginning saying, this is the purpose of this tour, this is what's going to happen at the show.
He did that, though, didn't he?
Not like when you're buying the tickets. Like, you called the tour what he called it.
But when you buy the tickets, you're going, like, on Ticketmaster or whatever the hub is, that's up to them, not to him.
But I'm just saying, like...
The artist doesn't control that.
That's true.
No, but the customer should know what they're purchasing, right?
Right.
And then you could choose whether you don't want to buy it or you do. I mean, I've been to plenty of his shows where he'll take his couple of minutes and do whatever. And think about any artist you like. If you like them and they had an opposite stance of something, like say someone was all for abortion and you're against that, either you're not going to go or you're going to be really aggravated when he does that, or she. Bruce, when he had the song 41 Shots, I was in Shea Stadium when he played it. The place mostly booed.
Yep,
Every
I was
cop
there too.
turned their back to him.
Yep.
But that was his choice. It is his venue, but... people are paying to see you. You're not doing it for free.
Right.
It's not like you're in Central Park doing a free concert. I could choose whether I go or not. I could choose, but if I want to see your music now, I'm not able to because you're taking on a stance that I don't necessarily agree with.
But see, all right. But see, now I also question. I do question the whole thing. All right, let me explain that. In 2006, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young went out on tour, and Neil Young had a new album out. Living with war, living on war, something like that. And they would play a song from the new album, and it was called Let's Impeach the President for Lying. That was the name of the song, and Bush was in office at the time. Half the place, when they started playing that song, half the place not only stood up and turned their backs, they left.
Right.
Now, I'm sorry, but maybe I'm sure there was a percentage of people that didn't know about that, and they got mad and left. But I'm convinced that most of those people were Republicans who bought tickets so that the band could see them leaving.
That's
to make a statement. So then I'm questioning the whole thing too. Like, do you really agree or disagree, or are you just leaving because somebody bought you.
Will, right?
Yes, but I'm saying it's more like a setup.
You do the concert or you don't, right?
Right.
So, and they make choices, and either take the consequences. They know what the consequences are before they do it.
Right.
He knows what the consequences are before he opens his mouth. Kid Rock knows what the consequences are.
Sure.
They don't care.
No, you're
anymore.
right. Yep,
They're so
you're absolutely
passionate about whatever it is they believe.
Yeah.
That just doesn't matter, and he's not going to suffer financially. His life is his
True.
life. He's going to be fine. If he never plays again, he'd be fine. But right now he has an audience. So.
Friend just says, a Springsteen bathroom born in the U.S. bidet.
Okay, that was cute.
That wasn't bad. All right.
It rhymed.
We're going to get to trivia in a second. I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible. I have baby pictures.
Okay.
But I've changed things up.
Wait, baby butt pictures?
Baby butt pictures.
Baby butt pictures.
Whose butt?
Maybe I should do that. Guess the butt. Oh, maybe I'll do that one of these days. But, all right, so these are baby pictures, but they're not of famous people. They're baby pictures.
Doppelgangers that look like famous people.
Baby pictures who look like famous people.
That's fine.
All right.
I want to do that.
All right. So we will start.
Yeah, that's the chef from Hell's Kitchen. What's his face? Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay. That's
wow,
exactly.
You got that before you even revealed it.
With the hair and everything.
Yep.
That's cute.
All right. Next one is this one's a little harder, but
I know who it is, but I don't know his name.
It's Frank Walker.
I know who this guy is, but I don't know his name.
Can you tell me something he's been in?
Yeah. Was he in the Something Happened on the Way to the Forum? Was he in that?
Actually, now you said it, I think he was.
I think he was.
He was in The Princess Bride.
Yes, Princess Bride.
Yes. And he was the voice of the dinosaur in Toy Story. We're talking about Wally Shawn.
Yes.
I had a
had no
feeling.
idea what his name was.
Yeah, that looks just like him.
Yep.
It does look a lot like him.
A lot like Frank Walker, too, though.
This one you might get, maybe. It looks like a famous actor who's no longer with us.
Huh.
John Rusiello says he's going to refrain from commenting, but he thanks Mr. Esposito. John, I applaud you on your resisting. Yes. I know he's screaming at his screen right now.
This looks like somebody, not someone who's dead. So
okay.
Good. Yeah. I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have guessed.
I can't even see who that is.
That's Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, he's gone?
Oh, he's been dead for several years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Died from a heroin overdose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. Overdose.
He was great in Almost Famous. And that's a great book. Cameron Crowe's
great in a lot
memoir.
of things.
He was great in a lot of
Cameron
things.
Crowe's memoir.
Yeah.
Get it.
Punch Drunk Love with Adam Sandler. Philip Seymour Hoffman was great. Oh, and Doubt with where he's the priest and Meryl Streep is the nun. Oh, you got to see it. It's better as a play.
I may have seen that, but a long time ago.
It's better as a play, but
And the
movie
sequel
was
with
good
Gwen
too.
Stefani, no doubt.
Exactly. Oh, my goodness. This one I think you'll get. She looks a lot like this famous actress.
If I could only see far away.
I know.
You're able to read the comments.
This is my problem.
yeah,
but
but
up
that's
there
words.
it's big.
Here it's an angle and it's smaller and it's delayed. So
Yeah,
Yes, it
maybe
is
when
delayed.
it comes up, I'll see it, but I don't know who this is.
All right, there she is on the screen up there. Wow, I thought you were going to get this immediately.
my first guess is she looks like Shirley from Laverne and Shirley.
No,
But I don't think it's her. No.
it is not. All right, it is
Oh,
Jennifer Garner.
Oh.
To me, she looks exactly like her.
Jennifer Garner, who happens to be a huge Donny Osmond fan.
Oh,
And
I
he
saw that
surprised her
clip.
for her 50th
I did see
birthday.
that.
That was great.
These next two, I do think somebody should be filing for paternity tests.
That is,
I can't tell from here.
oh my
is it
goodness.
Asian baby?
It's, no.
No, not
it's,
really, no.
It's Usher? No. John
Oh,
Legend.
nice.
John, that's who I meant. John Legend. I couldn't, sorry.
Yeah.
Looks just like
Looks
him.
exactly like
Maybe
him.
it's his kid.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody should be filing
It could be
for
his
paternity tests. This next one, even more so. The next one, you're going to get this immediately.
Oh, that's Jay-Z.
Yeah. I mean, to the point where you wonder if that's a baby picture
Come
of him.
on, that's Jay-Z.
It looks exactly like Jay-Z.
Absolutely.
All right. This next one. This next one.
Take your little.
Yeah, what's on the note?
What happened? Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, you know what? I see that. That's not
It's not it.
it, but I see that. I see that.
Okay.
But that's not who. That's not who they're saying this is, or looks like.
Huh.
Oh, the guy from
I would have never got that.
King of Queens.
Yeah.
Patton Oswalt. Yeah.
I didn't know his name.
Yeah, it looks like him. Does.
This next one, I think Diane will get. Oh, I thought you were going to get this immediately.
I'm thinking like Liam Neeson.
No.
No, I don't know.
Trying to think of a hint without giving it away. Famous for a talk show. All right.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. I agree.
I mean, the mouth is exactly the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And even like the expression.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's true.
This next one, I think both of you will get. Well, let me see.
Looks like Paul McCartney.
Yeah, let's go Paul McCartney.
All right, you guys. Oops, what did I do here? All right. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, you guys
we
are
got
correct.
that right.
Yes, nice job, both of you. All right, we have a few more.
This is fun.
This is fun. I like this.
Yeah.
Who does that guy remind you of? These last few get kind of funny. Nobody?
Well, it's different up there.
No.
My phone is ringing. Who is that? I don't know that number. Okay. All right. That is
I don't even know who that is.
That's from The Office.
from The Office.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I didn't know who that was.
All right. All right. This next one. It is something that we already talked about. One of the things this actor is famous for, something that we already talked about. Movie star. Known, can be a little on the flamboyant side sometimes. Great actor. Mostly known for comedies.
Oh, Nathan Lane.
Yes.
Well played.
Very good.
Nathan Lane.
As soon as you said it, I knew
Yep.
it was right.
I saw him
That's
on Broadway
great.
with Funny
I
Thing
saw
Happened on the
him
Way to the Forum.
I saw him in The Producers.
Oh, you saw the producers?
I
with
did
him?
with him and
Broderick?
Matthew Broderick when it
Wow.
first came out. I
Oh.
got really lucky and
Nice.
yeah.
Who is that? Yep, you got it.
Yes.
Chris Farley?
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley is
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
But you know, I got it from what you were doing.
Chris Farley. Because I was thinking of the movie
Like Tommy Boy or
Tommy
one
Boy.
of those.
Yeah, that's.
Tommy Boy.
This one I think is a spitting.
Oh.
I know it.
Go ahead, say it.
Danny DeVito.
Danny
Yes.
DeVito is
It
correct.
looks exactly like. That's
This-
funny.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. This one made me laugh too. Who does that remind you of?
Christmas Story.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I do see that.
Or you're going to say the guy in that Disney movie cartoon.
No, this is that too. This is a character, not necessarily a famous, not the actor himself, but a character that was played in a movie. Picture this face with long hair.
Oh,
Oh,
Garth.
Garth.
Garth is correct.
Yes.
All right, the last one. First, this is not Sally Jesse Raphael. This is my personal favorite. I thought this one was really funny. Also a character in a movie, not necessarily the famous actor.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Diane is correct.
you
Mrs. Doubtfire. I thought that was hilarious. All right, well played. You guys did pretty well with
That was
the
fun.
baby
I liked
doppelgangers.
it.
Not bad.
All right, we'll keep that in. And then I got to work in famous butts too.
Yeah.
All right. Tuesday trivia. We're starting off with the birthday boy. He's going to
right.
hit us with some. Now it's all music trivia.
Yeah.
How many questions?
I could be as little as you want or as many as 20.
20.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
We'll run through them quick.
All right, we'll go through quick. All right.
Because either I know them or I don't.
Name a member of the early Beatles other than one of the Fab Four.
Oh, I already mentioned him today. Pete Best.
Okay.
That's good.
right.
I agree with Tony.
All right. Who is the bass player for the Doors?
Well, that's a trick question. They technically didn't have one.
Correct.
Oh, all right.
All right. Linda Ronstadt's backing band later became known as this famous band.
Do you know what's really funny is I know the guy who did the Year of the Cat was the keyboard player, but I don't know I don't know the band. I don't know. Is it the Eagles?
The Eagles is right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you the real.
I don't even know what this was, but
I was covering my mouth because I was going to whisper the Eagles
that
to you.
song, The
That's
Year
why.
of the Cat, opened for Linda Ronstadt.
No, open.
Oh, yeah,
but the Eagles were her
Correct.
actual band.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
All right. This is the original members of the band. Their real names. What band is this? Okay.
Okay.
Stanley Eisen, Chaim Witz, Peter Criscola, and Paul Fraley.
So easy. You said the first one. I knew already.
Well, I said the last
Go
one
ahead
too.
and give it. I don't.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Kiss. There you go.
Paul Stanley is Stanley Eisen.
Yep.
Chaim Witz is Gene Simmons. Peter Criscola is Peter Chris. And Ace Frehley is Paul Frehley. But they wouldn't let him be Paul because Paul was Paul. All right. Which Led Zeppelin album would you find the song Houses of the Holy? Is it Houses of the Holy, Led Zeppelin 1, Presence, or Physical Graffiti?
Physical Graffiti.
Correct. It's not on Houses of the Holy.
Right.
Same way Doors Waiting for the Sun is not on Waiting for the Sun. All right. You might get this, you might not. On the back cover of the first Van Halen album, how is the singer's name listed?
Oh, is there no Lee? Is it just David Roth?
Good. You're batting 1,000.
Fucking A, right.
You're going to get this one, too. Let Diane try this one.
No, I don't. It's fine.
Well, he's going to know this in a second. What is Sammy Hagar's nickname?
I have no idea. I don't know these.
All right, so the Red Rocker.
The Red Rocker. All right, another
I
easy
think we've
one.
said that before, actually. I
Another
learned
easy
it here.
one. Which member of the E Street Band was an actor on The Sopranos?
Oh, Stephen Van Zandt.
Correct.
Oh, I got one.
On the cover of Who Are You, Keith Moon is seated on a chair that has this written on it.
Not to be taken away.
Right, and the irony is that he was taken away.
right after the album came out, right? Like a couple
Not too
weeks
long after, yeah. All right, now this is something that is said in the song, like in the background. I didn't know this till somebody told me, but I think I might have told you. In Sweet Home Alabama, you can hear Ronnie Van Zant talking about a snack/dessert.
In Sweet Home Alabama.
Now I know all the lyrics to Sweet
It's
Home
not the
Alabama, but
lyric.
It's in the
It's
background.
Yeah,
during
it's just
the
in the
solo,
background?
he shouts something out, and I'll tell you the story.
I don't know the answer.
See, now I thought he yelled, and it's not a term that I use, but I'm just going to say it. I thought he yelled, "God damn."
He does.
Oh, he does.
At the end of this sentence.
Oh, but there's more before that?
Yeah.
You got me.
Okay. So apparently, this is the story. He's recording the vocals.
Yeah.
People are on the other side of the
booth.
glass.
Yeah.
He liked donuts. And so there must have been a box of donuts. So people are eating the donuts that are his donuts. And if you listen, he says, "My donuts, goddamn."
Oh, that's funny.
So you didn't know that one. But
What does Paul say in the middle of Hey Jude? You can hear it as clear as day once you know what he's saying. There's a part he's singing. It's before they get to the na na na. It's shortly before they get to that. And in between lines, all of a sudden you hear him go, "Oh, I fucked that up."
Really?
Yep.
No, I didn't know
Clear
that.
as day. Once you know,
Gotta go
you
back.
can't not hear it now.
All right. How many original members of the Rolling Stones are still alive?
Still alive, but not in the band.
Just alive.
3.
Right. Who are they?
Mick, Keith, and Bill Wyman.
Bill Wyman. You got it. Now, this you may not know, and it's actually shocking.
Well, if it's about Triumph, I won't know.
No, it's
it.
about the Beatles, and it's a lyric. Which Beatles song mentions beating his woman?
Oh, come on.
God.
Getting better.
Yep. You ever notice that?
I used to be cruel to my woman. I beat her and kept her apart from the things that she loves.
Yeah. Beatles never got in trouble for that. All right. What are the first names of the sisters in Heart?
Anne and
Well, you got Ann. She gets credit.
Michelle
Anne and Nancy.
and Nancy. Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
All right. Now, if you're paying attention, you might get this. Cameron Crowe was once married to what famous female rocker?
Already mentioned today. She was already mentioned today. We just talked about it just a second ago.
It's okay.
Nancy Wilson.
Nancy Wilson, who is in Fast Times at Ridgemont High as
And
a cameo.
was, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Pat Benatar is married to which member of her band? Just say the instrument that he plays.
Guitar player.
Yep.
Yep. Neil Giraldo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know his nickname? That's extra credit.
Not a fan of his guitar playing, so no, I don't know it.
She calls him Spider.
Oh, no, I had
Maybe
no idea.
that's refers to
One of the worst concerts I ever saw was Pat Benatar.
Really?
Yep.
She just opened for Bryan Adams and she was really good.
Well, this is going back. I don't even remember what year it was, but it was a long time ago. And you know what it was? It was right after she did some blues albums.
You went to the blues album?
No, I didn't,
Oh.
because I loved the blues albums that she made, so I was looking forward to that. But then after that, she put out almost like alternative type music, and that's what we saw.
Oh.
And that's all she played. She refused to play any hits. For the encore, they come out, and her husband does the intro to "Hit Me With Your Best Shot." I'll never forget it. She looked right at him. She went like this. And he stopped playing, and they went into some other new song.
Wow.
It was a show of nothing but new songs. Oh, it was awful.
Yeah. Bands do that sometimes.
Ugh.
All right. What vindictive thing did Sharon Osbourne do to the bassist and drummer on Ozzy's first two albums? Years later.
I don't know, took them off the album credits?
Yes.
Oh,
No, took them off the album, removed their parts, and had whoever record over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who were they?
Bob Daisley, who wrote most of the songs, and Lee Kerslake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd did that too with Momentary Lapse of Reason, because the Nick Mason, the Pink
Original
Floyd drummer,
drummer.
wasn't really on that album. It was Jim Keltner. So they re-released the album just a few years ago, maybe in the past 10 years, with Nick Mason.
nice.
Re-recorded
Well,
the parts.
that's a positive. This was
sure.
a negative. Which is not a cover song. Quiet Riot, Come On Feel the Noise. Van Halen, You Really Got Me. AC/DC, Dirty D's Dirt Cheap, or Guns N' Roses, Knocking on Heaven's Door.
AC/DC.
Correct.
That's what I
You're
would've
doing
said.
great.
Dirty Deeds.
All right, you should know this.
Which was covered by Joan Jett.
And the Blackhearts, or by herself?
Oh. Doesn't matter.
Bob Dylan's famous rock star son's band.
No idea.
Oh, okay. The Wallflowers.
The Wallflowers, Jacob Dylan. Rush YYZ was named after A, their favorite letters, B, an airport, C, the band members' nicknames, or D, Morse code.
I'm going to go with nicknames.
Airport.
Ah!
The airport in Toronto, for whatever reason, the letters are YYZ.
Oh, okay.
And they say YYZ. And I went to Toronto with my son to see Bruce, believe it or not, before he was spouting all this stuff. And the first thing you see when you land is the big YYZ.
Oh, really?
All right, last one. Hopefully you get this one, Diane. Name a city mentioned in Steve Miller's Rockin' Me.
Oh, yeah, you can. You know lyrics.
No.
You know lyrics.
I went
Yeah,
from
but
blah,
this-
blah,
I
blah,
was
blah,
a rock and
blah,
roll
blah,
girl.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, but you don't ever sing that song with the dudes or anybody?
Keep on rocking me, baby.
Tacoma.
Yes, good.
There you
I
go.
went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma. Finish it, Tony.
Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA.
And then Northern California.
Northern California.
All
right.
you did very well, both of you.
Absolutely.
Congratulations. You both get a prize.
It's a team effort.
Ooh, woo.
You pick
yeah,
first?
let's give a diabetic some candy.
Now we're talking. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice.
You pick second.
I like them both, but I'll take the M&Ms
right.
because I can.
And you get
pace
the extra one
myself.
because you won.
I can pace myself with those.
These are all courtesy of your local
Thank
next
you,
door
sir.
dairy barn thing.
That's very
that
nice.
is over there.
Well, let's see how you do on Tuesday Trivia. Maybe I'll give the Snickers back
all
to you.
right.
Which country is both a continent and an island?
Australia.
Said at the same time.
That was cool how you guys did that. What is the name of the casino in the movie Casino?
Oh God, I've seen that movie so many times.
And I've never seen it, so you can embarrass me.
Ooh, Frank Walker. On the Doors' L.A. Woman album, Jerry Sheff
Yes.
plays the bass.
Right. But there's no bass player.
Yeah, he wasn't officially a member.
And why is there no bass player? Because Raymond Zarek, the keyboard player, would play
Plays
the
it with his
bass
left
on the
hand.
keyboard. Yeah.
The last time Fremder saw Hart, he sat in section A1C. Don't forget about Pink Floyd Zeppelin tribute band called Roger Waters Plant. What is the name of the casino in the movie Casino?
I don't remember. Anthony would know.
I never saw it.
You never saw Casino?
I know. I never saw a lot of these top famous movies.
That movie's dark for me.
By the way,
I've seen it many times and it's very dark.
It
She's
is a little dark.
amazing in
I
it.
made a
yes.
Pink Floyd mixtape once, and I called it "Bridge Over Troubled Waters."
And you're admitting that?
Yeah.
What is the currency in Russia?
Ruble.
Rubles?
What did you say?
Rubles.
Oh, I like the. I like how you rolled your R's. Ruffles have ridges.
That's right.
Who was the first actor to be the voice of Shaggy?
Oh, I don't know his name, but he was on Electric Company. He had blonde hair.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
All right. Question number 5. What is the official name of Big Ben? Big Ben is just the nickname. What is it actually called?
Yeah. It's the London Tower.
It is something tower. I'll give you that. What'd you say? London Tower?
I don't know.
I was going to say that, but now I'll say something different. We're going to call it
The London Watch
Buckingham Tower,
Tower. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Tower.
even though it's probably wrong.
What is the oldest sporting event in the U.S. that still goes on? Still continues. The oldest sporting event in the U.S. that is still, that still goes on.
I got my answer.
Then you can say it.
I'm going to say tennis.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say Kentucky Derby.
Kentucky Derby. What did you say? Tennis? What the?
A specific event?
Sporting event.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did I
So
not
then
say that? Sorry.
Say U.S.
Correct.
Open.
No, but I don't think that's right. Sporting event. I'm gonna go with him, Kentucky Derby.
Okay. What eye color is the most common worldwide?
Brown.
I think it's brown.
And for years, I even wrote on my license, I said brown eyes, and now everybody tells me I have hazel eyes. And I think they changed somewhere in my life.
My eyes changed from brown to hazel when I was around 30.
Wow, so
And
then
they're
maybe
kinda
that's what
blue.
happened.
I feel like you have blue eyes.
Blue. Oh. Maybe they changed again. I
Don't it make your brown eyes blue?
Goodness. You and Fremder would have a lot of fun.
Not really.
All right, question number 8.
And the first thing I see is my dick next to Fremdo.
Question number 8. What chain can you eat? What chain can you eat?
There's probably a better answer, but I'm going to go with that rope chain candy.
Yes.
It's question number 8.
Oh, it's a wordplay question. That's a wordplay question, so.
All right. Next question. Give me the definition of the word swivet. SWIVET. It's a noun.
Sounds like swivel, sounds like trivet, sounds like Swiffer.
I'm going to say like a lazy Susan.
I'm going to say, it's a noun.
It's a noun.
I'm going to say it's the mechanism that makes a lazy Susan.
Spin. The spinner.
The spinner part.
The spinner part of the lazy Susan.
Okay, and the last question. Sex toys and vibrators are banned in shops in 2 states. Name them.
Utah
I'll go with that.
and let's pick some obscure state.
I feel like we've had this question before.
We
and
might have.
think
I
it's
actually thought
Arkansas. I'm going to say Arkansas.
All right, I'll go with that too. But my second choice would have been Maine.
It's got to be like Bible Belt state.
Yeah. Okay. Let's scroll back a little bit. All right. Let me tell you, you guys did very well this week. Very well. So I think Paul's going to earn the Snickers back.
Well, Diane stole the answers after class last week.
Yes, Australia is both a continent and an island. John Rusiello got that right as well. John, are you the only one playing Tuesday Trivia this week? What's going on? Fremder played a little bit. but I don't see anybody else. Oh, what's going on? Where'd you go? All right. What is the name of the casino in the movie Casino? I thought for sure John would know this
When
one.
you say it, I'm going to know it. I've seen the movie so many times, I don't know why I can't.
John, I'm going to give you credit. But you're not exactly correct. John wrote Tangerines. The casino is called the Tangiers.
Tangiers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you get credit. You know what upsets me the most about that movie is when Don Rickles gets beat up.
Really?
Like, you don't beat up Don Rickles.
Was he playing himself?
No.
All right.
He actually did a really nice job. What is the currency in Russia?
Rubles.
That's it.
Rubles.
All right. So John wrote Australia. Then he wrote 10 years. What is he writing 10 years to? I don't even know.
Maybe he was voice texting Tangiers.
That could be. All right, Fremder, I'll read your comment. Going back to the first question. The land down under my balls. Okay. John got ruble. Okay. Who was the first actor to voice Shaggy? Paul said the blonde-haired guy from the Electric Company. That is incorrect.
Oh.
John Rusiella got it correct. Casey Kasem
Oh.
was the first voice of Shaggy.
I think I knew that. That's good. Wow.
He was also the voice of Robin on Super Friends.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah. I think I might have even asked this question before, but because then I remember talking about, if you haven't heard it, you got to go on YouTube. When Casey Kasem hosted his show, the America's Top 40, whatever it's called.
We listened to it on 70s on 7 every Sunday.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
He would do a dedication at the end of the show every week.
Long distance dedication.
Right.
Yes.
So there's this clip of him on YouTube. You can hear it, where he dedicates, some song is dedicated to like, it was like a happy event, like something good was going on, and then he's got to segue into another song that they're playing for a little girl who lost her dog.
Oh.
And he gets so mad. Why are we going from this to that? I can't believe. And he flips out
On air.
So it was
No,
live.
it's not on the air. It's
An
you know,
outtake.
As they recording it.
It was recorded, but since he passed, it came out.
Right.
But he goes ballistic. It's really funny to listen to, cursing up a storm, screaming and yelling. Oh, it's really funny. That and William Shatner. William Shatner's recording a commercial, and the director you hear the director, Mr. Shatner, can you try this? Mr. Shatner, what about this? Bill Shatner, he's had enough.
I feel like I might have heard that.
Yeah.
But I didn't know the Casey Kasem one.
Oh, the Casey Kasem one was classic.
Now I'm going to look for it.
The official name of Big Ben. You guys are on the right track. Diane said.
The London. I think it's like the London Clock Tower.
You said.
Buckingham Tower.
John said the Westminster clock. Fremder says my dick. I don't. Unless that's for the next question. I don't know. The Big Ben. The official name is the Elizabeth Tower.
Oh, so John got that right?
No, I said the answer by accident. He wrote Westminster.
Oh, okay.
I said Elizabeth by accident when reading his answer. What is the oldest continuing sporting event in the U.S.? You said.
The Kentucky Derby.
You said.
Kentucky Derby before she did.
Yes, I stole it from Paul.
John Rusiello said that as well. Fremder says the Kentucky Chicken. I don't know what that means. But yes,
Kentucky Fried.
yeah. The Kentucky Derby is correct.
It's like 100 and something years old.
John got this next one correct. Oh wait, nope, sorry. No, that's I didn't get to that one yet. The most common eye color worldwide is
Brown.
That is correct. Fremder got that right. He wrote brown eye, of course. Anne is here. She says just a trivia dummy today. I know what it's like, Anne. I'm a dummy every day, with not just trivia. Mm-hmm. Okay. What chain can you eat?
I know.
John Rusiello got this correct.
I knew he would.
You said
food chain.
The food chain.
No, I
yes.
said the chain necklace.
Rose chain candy. Yes, the food chain. The food you can eat.
Oh, that was an easy one, and I just didn't go there at all.
Where are we? What is a swivet? You guys said the
spinning mechanism for a lazy Susan.
She said lazy Susan.
It's a good answer, but it's wrong. Nobody else answered it. It's a noun. It's a state of nervous excitement, haste, or anxiety. That's a swivet. Diane disagrees.
No, I'll just never use that word.
Call Webster's and have them change that. Or Funk and Wagner, whoever. Sex toys and vibrators are banned in shops in which two states? Friend just said, you touch and Texas. You guys said?
Utah and
Arkansas.
Those are both wrong.
Wow.
Alabama and Mississippi.
Wow.
Alabama and Mississippi.
So no S&M and A&M?
There you go. Wow. That was good. All right. There we go. Time for, look at that. Just in time. It's 12:29. 1:15 today. We got 3 with Z. Christian and Rob are coming in. You guys saw them yesterday. They were in here with us on this show. We had a great time. So that's coming up at 1:15. 3 with Z. Today is Tuesday. So we got Hershey and the Keegs tonight at 9 o'clock. And then I'll be back here tomorrow with Michael at 11. Circling the Drain tomorrow night at 7. Thursday, I'll be hanging out with Sean Kearns. Thursday night, Recipe for Laughter with Felix and Bonnie. And then Friday is the big day. Very excited. Bob Nelson will be in here with me and Rosie. Very excited about that. Bob Nelson is playing the Brokerage this Saturday.
Nice.
So go see Bob. He is one of the best that's ever been.
Can I throw out a couple of plugs?
Go ahead.
All right. Jackie and the Rippers, June 20th at EGP Land and Sea, Island Park. And June 27th, somewhere in Mattatuck. You could check our Facebook page and our Instagram. And a Paper Bag annual event. If you've never been, you should go. Mulcahy's, Long Island. Wanto, Long Island on June 30th, 8 o'clock. Tickets still available. Much cheaper if you buy them from a band member such as myself. This year's theme is the diaper bag.
Oh.
In honor of Mike Guido having his first grandson.
Yes. So
his name is Gideon.
Yes. Adorable.
Oh, very nice.
So one of the songs is That Smell.
Very
So
funny.
great.
That's great. The Paper Bag, a legendary event. Been going not as long as the Kentucky Derby, but been going on for a long time.
47, I think, here.
Wow, very nice. All right. So I told you what's happening here in the studio. Knock'emDeadComedy.com. We got some dates in the fall. So go to our website where there's also information on how you can hire us for your event. Do you have anything coming up this weekend?
Nothing coming up this week. Nope.
That's bad.
It's the Knicks. I'm going to be home. I'm going to be paying attention. And the Mets are doing good, too. So
Well, they lost last night.
I know, but that's...
That worries me.
It's all about the Knicks, though.
Yeah, true. The Knicks finally giving New York something to cheer about. Okay, and last but not least, the clubs. Governors in Levittown, the main club. Anthony Rodilla here all weekend. In the Giga Room, Sean Kearns, Peter Anthony, Johnny Antetomaso. Like I said, Sean Kearns will be in here Thursday. At the Brokerage, Claire Bowen and Jonathan Jackson. Jonathan Jackson, formerly of General Hospital.
Yeah.
Bob Nelson, like we mentioned, is at the Brokerage. Sunday is Cindy Kaza, Psychic Medium. And at McGuire's, Friday and Saturday, the one and only Joe DeVito. Joe DeVito is hilarious. Joe DeVito used to come on our show quite often. Now it's been years. But go see him. He's tremendous. govs.com, govs.com to see the full schedule and make your reservations. Fremder, if you're being political, I guess you could say when Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky got together, there was a Bush in office.
Triumph at Jones Beach. Triumph at Jones Beach.
Well, there you go.
Fight the good fight every moment.
Happy birthday to Paul Esposito.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday.
And happy anniversary to Diane.
us.
That's right.
That's right.
Give him a hug.
All right, everybody have a great day.
Thanks,
Enjoy the
Tony.
rest. Of
Appreciate
course, pal. Happy birthday. Hope you get the birthday love.
Bye, everybody.
All right, we'll see you guys later.